Welcome on board, guys. I got 8 o'clock straight up on August 21st, 2018. My name is Jeff Evers. I'm the CEO of iClubBiz. I'm excited to just take a few minutes with you and share our concept with you and show you our schematic on how we penetrate and dominate the marketplace with technology. And I kind of want to tell you a little story. I had a chance to visit with some guys last week. I've been in the industry for many, many years. And one of my buddies out in California, he's been in the industry for decades as well. And is Tim and Bill and we were all talking. We all decided that over the last 30 years, we probably put in to our network marketing companies over 250,000 people. And Tim's out starting and building a new company right now, and Bill's doing the same thing. And so we got talking. I said, just think how life would have changed if we would have never had to lose people. And so they started to understand the concept that we put together with iClubBiz. iClubBiz is not your traditional network marketing type company. Most network marketing companies, what they do is they use people to sell products to the consuming public. What we do, which is different, we're just a group of individuals who all cooperatively work together, and then we use companies to help our people get their dreams. So as you're looking at the three components of network marketing that you see on the screen right now, you got the company, the individual, and the system. Those three components are involved in every successful network marketing company. What differentiates iClubBiz from the rest is we as the individuals, we organize the system. And so we plug the individual into the system. The system teaches the individual what to do, how to do, and why to do it. All the power is in the system, and the system is loyal to the individual. In most network marketing companies, the individual joins the company, then the company puts the system together, then the system controls the individual, but the system is loyal to the company. And so when you really start to see the value of the ICB business model, is we give the power to the team. We give the power to the individual. And one of the guys that I was talking with, he had 400,000 people in a network marketing company that he built, and the company went under. And he told me, man, if I was just involved with you guys when I was built another company, all those people would still be with me. And so as I lay out our schematic and our strategy, I want you to see this thing big. I want you to see this thing different. I want you to get outside the box. And most of us, we're all taught to do the same thing. We're all taught, talk about how these company owners are, they're so awesome, and how these products that this company has are so awesome. But the reality is 3 to 5 years from now, who knows if that company is going to be around. And if you're going to take your time, your money, your resources, and your expertise, and you're going to build your own team, then why don't you have your team stay with you? If the company goes broke, who cares? Go get a different company. So what I'm going to lay out for you is the strategy and how to penetrate and dominate the marketplace by building a team of individuals who cooperatively work together to create income through buying power. So we build the team. The bigger the team gets, the more power we have. Then what we do is we just plug our people into companies. So the key with ICB is it's in team building. Now here's our schematic. And again, I'm gonna cover this in detail, but I just want you to get a real quick overview. On the left, you'll see a real simple funnel. You got traffic and leads that go into automated invitations, and those automated invitations goes into a funnel, and out of that funnel pops consumers, buyers, and producers. Now this might seem a little bit complex when you first look at the schematic, but you have two different types of targeted traffic. As you see at the top of the page, we got targeted entrepreneurial traffic, and at the bottom we got targeted consumer traffic. Those are two different animals. Again, one of the mistakes we make in network marketing, we think consumers are going to upgrade and become a producer. Consumers are consumers because consumers think, feel, and act like consumers. You will drive yourself crazy if you go off and you develop a consumer marketing strategy thinking you're going to somehow find producers. Producers think different. Producers are driven by an obsession for accomplishment. They've got a dream in their heart that they can't get, and they're looking for a vehicle to help them get their dreams. So the reason they participate in network marketing is not because of the product. They participate in network marketing because it becomes a vehicle to help them get their dreams. And the consumers, why do they buy a product? Because it meets a consumer need. Now, what we've done with an ICB, utilizing the iWebitool marketing system, we've given you a pathway to penetrate and dominate the marketplace. We teach you how to go off and look for those producers, sign up the buyers along the way, meeting the needs of the consumers as you roll. Now, what you'll notice is that the producers and the buyers, in fact, as you look at, let's go up here to the top, you look at the targeted traffic, it goes to a capture page. Now, why do you need a capture page? again, if you don't know anything about marketing, have not done anything on the internet, if you send traffic right to your replicated website to join, your chance, not your chance, your return on investment is low. But if you send them to a capture page, which is designed to capture the information of the individual, they opt into that capture page, and then two things happen. Number one, they automatically go on your email list, and the second thing is they go to the offer. And you'll notice anytime we have targeted entrepreneurial traffic, we end up sending them to the iClubBiz team building offer. So we want to teach people how to build teams of people who cooperatively work together to make a better quality of life through buying power, rather than build a company, build a team. So that's what we do in phase one. So they opt in, they go to the offer. Well, when they're on the email list, they automatically fall into what we call phase one marketing. And all of our emails, all of our autoresponder emails in phase one, they will all be targeted to identify the entrepreneurial-based producer who's on that list. And so everything that's put in front of them is an opportunity to build a team of individuals who cooperatively work together. They can build a business one time and have it less than tested time. So if they don't opt in within that first 30-day period of time, then they move down to phase two emails. And now phase two emails, they're really more designed for what we call the buyers. The buyers are people who want to make money, but they don't quite get the concept of building a team. They're more product focused. Here's the problem with the buyers. And again, we fixed the problem so this problem won't exist for us. But in most network marketing companies, here's what happens with the buyer. They are attracted to products. So the bright, shiny new product that just hit the marketplace, they join that company. And 6 months later, a bright new shiny product pops up, they join that company. So what they do is they jump from company to company to company because they think the profitability and their success is driven by the product in the company that they join. And so what happens is they don't really see team building. They look at product. So in phase two, okay, we actually send emails out that are these are product-based opportunities. And you'll notice down here in phase two, you'll see we have iClubBiz product opportunity offers, and we have strategic product opportunity offers. Because the way iWebitool is set up, it works for any and all companies. If you want to build a large network marketing business, you want to make sure in phase one, you identify your producers. Your producers think like a business person. They're building a distribution network. That's what they're doing. They understand the concept of penetrating and dominating the marketplace. Think about this for a second. When you look at Walmart's profitability and success is not in the products that they sell. Walmart's profitability and success is in their distribution points they got throughout the world. Because they have all these stores that they've got out there, they can sell any product. So the producer who gets involved in phase one, they understand, hey, their goal is to build this large network of people. And the bigger team we get, the more money we're going to make. And then as new products, new companies pop up, we'll just plug our team into those products and companies. They get this. The buyers in phase two people, they don't get it in phase one, but they move into phase two and they say, oh, I really like this product. This product really makes sense. Like, for example, our travel product is a perfect example of people that are attracted who are product-based thinkers. They say, my gosh, this travel program, everybody will say yes to it. So they get into our program because they like that product. And then also strategic partners. You might be marketing company A, company B, company C who has a great product, they have a great program. Well, when you present that to a buyer mentality, they'll join you in that opportunity. Now, again, what we do is we have concentrated exposure during phase two that's exposing your database to offers that are product-based offers that have an opportunity attached to it. If they don't join within 30 days, then they fall down to phase three. And in phase three, all we do is offer them products, because they basically fell out of the entrepreneurial-based marketing system. Okay, we're looking for producers, sign up the buyers along the way, then we meet the needs of the consumer. So in phase three, we send them to product-only offers. We don't talk about opportunities. So in other words, on our travel program, they'll go to our travel program where we just show them how to become a personal travel agent for life, book all the travel agency rates, and get a 2/3 commission back on your reservation for a one-time fee of $25. We don't talk about any opportunities, just product. Same thing will happen down here with your strategic partners. You're going to offer them to purchase the products that you have as your strategic partners. And now you also notice at the bottom of the page, you have targeted consumer leads. Now these are people who are basically consumer oriented. They go to a capture page. Now this capture page can either be a iClubBiz product based offer, or it can be one of your strategic partners offers. So that capture page takes them to an opt-in. That opt-in automatically sends them, both your ICB product offers and your strategic partner offers. Also puts them into the email database, and then the emails will drip on them with these offers. And then what happens is from your producer and buyer campaigns. People join, they join you as an IBO. And if they join you down here or purchase a product from your phase 3, they become a customer of yours. Your goal in network marketing is to know how to follow this flow and get conversion. Now, one thing that's different from network marketing compared to affiliate marketing, in most people, when they look at a strategy to build an online business, they think in a linear mode. They think, like, I got to keep having all these people to make money. Well, you need a lot of people to make money, but you don't need a lot of people personally, okay? And what I want to share with you is I want to share with you a concept of penetrating and dominating the marketplace, getting 100,000 people in your organization. By the way, again, without making any income guarantees, this is just an example of income based on the comp plan, based on the math of our plan, okay? When you got 100,000 people in your organization, you should be making $100,000 a month, okay? So again, how many of y'all would agree that if you could make $100,000 a month, you would not have any money worries? Now, not guaranteeing that you're going to make that, but that's the math tells us that that's what you should make. Well, you don't need 100,000 people to have 100,000 people. You only need 5 good ones. So as you're looking at this schematic, okay, you're looking at the targeted entrepreneurial traffic goes into your capture, the opt-in, and goes to phase 1, phase 2. You're not looking for 100,000 of those. You're looking for 5. That's what you're looking for. Okay, so when you find those 5, then you teach those 5 how to get 5, then those 5 teach those 5 how to get 5. So 5 who get 5 through 7 levels will put 100,000 people in your team. Now, again, once you understand the math of network marketing, anybody that's out there thinking you got to personally sponsor 300 people to make money in network marketing, you'll fail. You won't make any money, because it's like spinning plates. You just can't keep them all happy. And so what you got to do is you got to look for 5 good ones. It's like I got a couple guys on board right now that are my buddies, and I told them, hey, I'll make a deal with you. I'll take my time, my money, my resources, my expertise. I'll help you build a business and get your dreams. Here's what I need you to commit to me. Will you be willing to spend $25 a month on a product? Will you be willing to follow the pattern I put together? Will you be willing to plug into the system I put together? If you say yes to that, let's lock arms. Let's go get this thing done. And here's our pattern. We go find 5. Let's go find 5 guys who are willing to do 25 a month, follow the pattern, plug in the system, and we focus on 5. That's how this program works. And then I take my time and I help George get his 5. Okay. And then I teach George how to help his 5 get 5. Now we got some strategies we teach you as far as driving depth and how to build a triple braided cord so it self-generates, and how you can secure your profitability through depth. But that's for a different time. But this is what I want you to look at this page and really, really get this. You only need 5 good ones. So what's the chance using this schematic that you think you can find 5 good ones over here? Now, how many do you got to bring in to find 5 good ones? Well, again, this slide is just an example of income based on the comp plan. It's not a guarantee of income. It's just an example. Your success will depend upon what you do. But here's my personal experience. If you want to find 5 good ones that are going to commit to spend $25 a month, you probably got to find 20 people that will tell you they will. Remember the difference between the buyer and the producer? The producer actually does what they say, and the buyer just buys. So get yourself 20 people say, yes, you got a deal. I'll make this thing happen. So to get your 5 producers, you probably got to get 15 buyers. And guess what? You'll probably get 30 consumers, especially with our travel program. Nobody can say no to our travel program. Our travel program is really that awesome. So you get 5 producers that are doing 25 a month, and let's say you got 15 buyers that are doing $12.50 a month. And let's say you got 30 consumers that are just doing $2.50 a month. Now, again, not a guarantee of income, just an example based on the math of the plan, but what the numbers dictate what you see on the screen right now. I mean, how would you like to make more in a week than what you make in a year? That's possible if you get 5 good ones. So how many people you think about this as you pop them through the funnel. Okay, and we have many different campaigns, many different strategic partners you can partner with to generate clicks, to generate leads, banner ads, whatever you got to do. That traffic goes to the capture page, they opt in, emails drip on them, and all of a sudden they go over here and they see the offer and they join. And then as soon as they pop out of the funnel at the bottom, you just get with them and you say, hey, here's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for 5 producers. I'll take my time, my money, my resources, our expertise. I'll help you build a business that can help you get your dreams. Well, what if you got somebody down here who's focused on company A? That's their primary motivation. They say, well, I'm interested in building companies. Well, I will help you build company A. I will help you build your organization to get you any dreams you want. But here's what I need to know. Will you be willing to spend $25 a month? Will you be willing to commit to our pattern and follow our system, or commit to our system and follow our pattern? Will you do all that if I can help you get your dreams? Yeah. Well, guess what? iWebitool is $25 a month. Now we have a $12.50, entry level offer, but the $25 is really that's what you want, because if you want to get to best pricing on your clicks and you want to get rebates on in fact, as I just talked to a guy today, we got a voicemail system we'll be bringing in, and you'll get a rebate on that. You get a rebate on your bulk email. You get a rebate on your list scrubber. So if you're a $25 member, you get access to all the special pricing. And plus the fact, if you want me to help you, you got to spend $25 a month. So once you get this concept, you start understanding this, the goal is I got to get enough people up here who say, yes, I want to be an IBO, so I can find 5. Guys, that's all this is. Strive for 5. Get yourself 5 people got a dream in their heart that they can't get doing what you're doing. Then you ask them, hey, if I could help you get your dream, would you be willing to spend $25 a month? What are you going to spend $25 on? iWebitool. You're going to use this tool to help you build your organization so you can get your dreams. And you guys got to realize this money you see on this page, that doesn't include any of the strategic partners. In fact, let me talk about strategic partners just for a second. And George is on board right here. George is one of my buddies out in California. And when George called me up and said, hey, Jeff, I got this company you might want to take a look at. And I got to realize, if I didn't have this model, if I didn't have this schematic where I had the ability to build a team of individuals who cooperatively work together to create a better life through buying power, where we build the team, then we plug the team into the companies, I would have told him, Joel or George, I'm not interested in your program because I'm too active building my own company. But because I have this model, because I have this system, I said, hey, George, tell me about your product. So he tells me about the products at Made Alive. That's an awesome product. Guess what I did? I just added it to my arsenal. If you look over here and you look at all these different pipelines that are coming down out of this automated invitation, you can have as many of those set as you want. If you say, well, I got this company I really like, well, guess what? You can build a list, and then as those traffic goes in there, again, phase 1, I would highly recommend phase 1, look for people who want to make money building teams of people, so you don't lose the people when the company goes under, or so you don't lose the people when the next bright and shiny new product comes out. Look for those people, because those people will be with you. But when you move into phase 2 and phase 3, hey, build that pipeline in there. Put your campaign together and start dripping on them. So you can have as many of those as you want. And in fact, there's one of the guys I talked to this afternoon. And we got talking about, his company is a strategic partner. And he says, well, we got a retail product. I mean, that's really, really awesome. And I said, well, that's really cool. We've got a targeted, consumer traffic that goes to the capture page. They opt in, automatically pops up, and you can present the offer to the consuming public. Okay. So again, everything that, if you're looking to build a large organization, and you look for something you can build one time that can last the test of time. iClubBiz has got it with the iWebitool system. Okay. Now you got to realize, we have some proprietary products that we've got with iClubBiz. We got Healthy Coffee, we got Colostrum, we got the travel program, and we got a weight loss product. So we got a lot of proprietary products. But the goal is up here, I'm looking for myself. I'm looking for the team builders. I'm looking for the people who will build an organization one time that will last the test of time. And then once you penetrate the marketplace, you dominate the marketplace, but not leaving any business on the table. You make sure everybody. In fact, here's what you're going to find with my participants. The people who pop up, who are entrepreneurs that partner with me, they don't just do $25 a month. They buy the coffee too. They buy the colostrum too. They're in the travel too. They buy everything because they want to have this happen. Okay, and you know what else they do? When I tell them about all the other proprietary or strategic partners I got, they join them too. Because it just makes sense. So if I say, hey, listen, here's my additional strategic partners that I'm promoting. I got this one, I got this one, I got this one. These are all awesome companies. Man, once you know how to penetrate and dominate the marketplace, you're going to roll them into these companies. So my guys all do say, well, what's it cost to get in? So they say, well, that makes sense. And they get in and they get in and they get in. And why do they get in? Because it's additional income stream. How would you like to have 8, 10 different income streams coming in? You're not building those companies. You're building your iClubBiz team. You're building your team of individuals who are cooperatively working together to create a better life through buying power. That's what you're doing. And then you create multiple income streams by plugging that team into companies. So if company A goes out of business, okay, and the company's gone, does it really matter to you? No, because the team stays together. That strategic partner, and you know what? You're always going to have new strategic partners coming in, because about every 6 to 10 months, it seems like I got another bright, new, shiny product that's just crazy good. And you know what? I've just added to the mix. Guys, you have no idea how fast, how big your company, how your organization can grow, how much influence you can have over people, and you never lose them. So guys, here's what you want to do. Get back with the person who referred you to watch this presentation. Get all your questions answered. Come in. If you're looking to build a team one time and have it last the test of time, this is the program to join. We've been around for a long time. Okay, we started 2007. We've been paying commission checks out to our independent business owners, for over 11 years, and we haven't even got started. We are just at the starting point of explosion. If you want to penetrate and dominate the marketplace, you want to own your life, get back with the person who referred you, and we'll show you step by step how to make this happen. And this is Jeff signing off.